This podcast is an independent, fan-produced show and is not affiliated with, sponsored by, or endorsed by WWE, AEW, TNA, or any other wrestling promotion. All opinions, discussions, and content shared on this podcast are intended for entertainment purposes only. Any names, logos, trademarks, or copyrighted material referenced are property of the respective owners. We cover wrestling news, rumors, reviews, and personal opinions. And while we aim to be informative and fun, our takes are strictly our own. Listener discretion is advised. Enjoy the show.
Jesus, you got me on this one. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I don't know, bro. We don't know.
What's your point?
Whoa.
Jack Swagger.
Oh, get the beat. Put together a Mount Rush.
Who's the chief content operator?
Hunter.
Who's the owner?
Please. Hey, yo, what's up? What's good, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of the Kayfabe Corner with your host.
Yo.
And of course, I do not do these episodes alone. I'm with
Drum roll.
the Don, the Shady Don, the Sergio, El Badger Easy. What up? What to do?
That has to be the best intro
As
in the podcast
per usual
space.
We
need to work on that.
No, retry bolaya Jaka. What up? What to do, man? How you doing? Oh, sharp and Jack.
Yeah, it's just
the two of us. Free like we do the lives. You know, though, because we have all of you watching this episode right now. The Kayfabe Corner community. Shout out. Thank you guys so much for your support. Keep liking, keep subscribing, keep commenting, keep engaging, and tell a friend to tell a friend that we are the Kayfabe Corner. Once again, Kayfabia. Thank you for joining us, my brother. Thank you for being here, bro.
Thank you.
Let's pod.
Let's talk wrestling.
Let's talk wrestling. Let's talk. No need for room temperature check.
No.
Please. This initially was not the first topic.
Initially, but you know.
This was not the first topic. It wasn't even on the board yet. Marisejo said, can we please start with this topic? Because, hey, something to my spirit.
No, man.
Do you want to introduce the topic?
Yes,
sir?
guys.
Okay, we're not officially starting the episode, ne?
Yes.
This is just last topic turned into first.
Yeah.
And then we'll
Right. So we're talking about Cody Rhodes, right? So we're talking about Cody Rhodes. I'm like, Cody's having a saltless title run, or at least he's going to have a saltless title run.
Cody Rhodes is the brand new WWE Universal Undisputed Champion of the world. Round of applause. The American Nightmare is back on top. He is our brand new world champion. That is the way you start that conversation.
Yes, what a nightmare. This is going to be right.
I mean, the American Nightmare, if you put it into perspective.
Yes.
Let's rock. Yes.
So,
it's a saltless title run.
It's a saltless title run. Why? Because, as you know, my understanding, kayfabe wrestling, as a WWE guy, you know, whenever a new champion comes into place, you know, there's always maybe a link, understand? Or maybe a sense you predict who's going to be the next opponent, or how maybe this Cody's title reign is going to go about. Right now, the both of us now, and all of you guys, you are clueless. We don't know what's going to happen.
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
Has Cody Rhodes appeared on SmackDown or Raw since winning the championship?
No.
So what are you trying to predict of a champion who's not? He's not there.
Okay, why?
Why? I don't know.
Why?
What's up with Triple H? Why is Brock Lesnar not on television?
Is it normal for Cody Rhodes?
No, hang on. Why is Brock Lesnar not on television?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Wait. Brock Shop initially was not supposed to be on television.
But he was on television.
Hey, but he was not supposed to be there.
But he returned.
Yes.
So now that he returned, he's not on television.
Okay,
I'm asking you why.
Why? Okay, let me.
You don't know.
No, I'm giving you a theory. Here's a hypothesis. Brock is not on television because maybe maybe people like made a noise and be like, hey, you're still implicated in this case, so therefore, there was a word that came out that you're not going to appear on TV because now you're implicated in this situation. Brock's case is special.
Can I give you a
Can I ask a question? Wait, let me ask a question.
Go.
Is it normal for Cody Rhodes?
This is one hell of a way to start an episode. This is one crazy way to start an episode.
Is it normal for Cody Rhodes? For Cody Rhodes, after such a monumental victory, not to appear on Raw or SmackDown?
Can I give you a hypothesis?
Yes.
He's tired. He's tired.
Poppy
I don't know, bro. We don't know. Take the Naomi instance for... We don't know what's going on in the WWE. We don't know why Naomi was at Raw and not active. We don't know why she's not competing at Clash. We don't know why Karrion Kross got fired.
At least we can say, okay, Naomi's injured.
We don't know that.
But it's a theory that we're willing to entertain.
How do we not know that Cody's injured?
Easy.
We don't know is what I'm trying to say to you, man. No, bro.
You're good.
No, here's the thing.
Bro.
Here's the thing. It's unfair for you to say the championship reign is saltless when it's been 1 week, my G. And he hasn't appeared.
Listen.
Cody Rhodes is the WWE Undisputed Champion, dog.
Cody's supposed to be on Raw and SmackDown and be like, yo, so, who's next? What do you want to talk about?
If it comes out that Cody had a family emergency, what are you going to say? Skadira. We don't know why Cody. No, Sergio. No, dog. No, dog. No. Because if it comes out that Cody Rhodes has a family emergency or situation, what are you gonna say? Like, what if Pharaoh is sick or something? Like,
okay.
No, look,
guys. You know what?
Look, it's unfair for this guy to say Cody Rhodes' championship reign is saltless. It's been 1 week, barely 1 week, and he hasn't appeared.
Now, you guys, can I go on?
Go.
Now, and then I proceed to ask him, okay, so now, what are you gonna do now at Clash in Paris? And then he's like, I don't know. If like a nugget,
right? Well, now you don't know.
I don't know.
You can't predict.
I can't predict
what Cody's going to do.
And then I mentioned McIntyre.
Yes.
And then I'm like, it's only fair. Like, it only makes sense for you guys to get McIntyre, right? But now, McIntyre, unfortunately, and we need to be honest, he's going to be a placeholder. That's not a permanent. That's not a storyline. It's not sustainable.
So? What do you want,
So you're
Sergio?
screwing Drew McIntyre again?
No. We're not screwing. Hey, Sergio.
He's going to be a placeholder because whatever that you're going to do with Drew McIntyre is going to be temporary. We need to be honest.
So what?
What do you mean, so what?
Cody Rhodes was a placeholder for Roman Reigns for a full year. So what? Cody Rhodes lost at 39, came back at 40-1. So placeholder, who cares?
So
you're going to be a placeholder. At some point, you're going to find your way to the top. I do think it's time for Drew McIntyre to find... Don't look at me like that. I do think it's time for Drew McIntyre to find his way into the title picture again. He might just not win this time around. He's not going to win. But what else are you going to do with Cody?
So you're going to take McIntyre.
Can I ask you?
Okay.
He was in a match with Jelly Roll in a tag team with Logan Paul.
Okay.
What else are you going to do with him? Put him in the title picture, feed him to Cody, And let Cody do his thing there, man. I mean,
and then what? And then what?
And then you go into the maybe Randy story. Then you go into the Roman story. There are many ways you can go about this.
Simple.
I think we're safe.
Randy should have been here. Randy should have came out after Cody's victory, RKO, and then the story begins.
Maybe, but it didn't happen. So what? Maybe we're savoring the Randy story. Wow. There are many directions we can go with this.
Good,
no,
bro.
dog. I'm trying to let you know. Here's where the problem lies. You don't like Cody.
No, he should have been at home.
The problem is you don't like Cody.
He should have been at home.
Well, he's the champion now, so. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, let us officially.
Can I say one more thing?
You may
officially start.
You may.
Guys, go back to the previous episodes of this podcast and listen to
shout out to Lizzo. Yes.
Listen to my thoughts and comment about Cody Rhodes' title reign until now and watch what's happening now. And go back and listen to this man.
What's your point?
My point is Cody Orotlapet. We don't know what to do with Cody anymore.
Yes.
He completed his story.
Yes. He did.
Yes.
Yes.
So now we're just keeping him here because now, he's still here.
If you define being champion as keeping you here, then how does it feel, dog? How does it feel? Because for 3 years, I've had to sit here and listen to you, Roman Reigns this, Roman Reigns that. And for 3 years, I've been saying, this guy must just lose the championship. And how does it feel?
Okay.
How does it feel?
Okay.
It's not nice, man. Adrenaline in my soul. I am a crybaby. Okay. I don't care, dog.
Okay.
Let us officially start the episode.
Message you fit delay. It's fine.
It's the nightmare season.
Yes.
It's the nightmare season.
I think you got the message. It's fine. I'm good now.
He is champion until WrestleMania, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. Not you, not the fans, not creative. We don't care. I just like seeing Cody with the championship. He's champion. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Let's start the episode, my brother. We're going to do SummerSlam prediction. Not predictions. Review.
Yeah.
Right? Which would lead us into Clash in Paris predictions, right? But let's do a quick rundown of what's been happening in the world of wrestling, my brother. First and foremost, Karrion Kross.
Yeah.
Has reached the end of his contract and the WWE have decided not to renew. This story is all too familiar. We had it with Ron Killings. And it left us with the question, is this a work or a shoot? Now we have Karrion Kross. We had the We Want Kross movement. We had the Kross being number one merch seller, blah, blah, blah. We had all of that. Is this a work or a shoot?
I think it's a shoot that has turned into a work. The WWE now, unfortunately, has become reactive. The WWE has unfortunately become reactive. So now what's going to happen? Here's what I think is going to happen. Karrion Kross is going to come back because all of the noise and the dust that's going to be on social media, people calling for Karrion Kross and people like wanting us to focus on, we want Karrion movement, That movement, unfortunately, is not going to be as big as
Ron Killings.
Yes. But because now there's this element of WWE banking on everything, no publicity is bad. Like there's no such thing as bad publicity. Karrion Kross is going to come back. And here's what I think they're going to do.
In the near future.
In the near
future. Come back now.
Yeah, in the near future. It's going to come back in the near future. I think he's still going to be Karrion Kross. But now, they're just going to add some spice.
I think Karrion Kross is really gone, hey?
I think he's coming back. Trust me.
I don't know why my gut feeling is telling me Karrion Kross is really gone. Because here's my thinking. If they were banking on the We Want Kross chants becoming louder, I could be wrong. You can correct me.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that noise.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the same noise I saw for Ron Killings that I'm seeing for Karrion. I haven't seen the noise. It's a few chants here and there. But like, it's almost like he's gone, so what? I think he's really gone. And a controversial take. Karrion Kross was a small fish in a big pond, bro, in the main roster. I'm sorry to say. Karrion Kross was just simply misplaced, slightly a tad overrated. Cool entrance and all, but like, what do we do with Kross?
What do we do with
in
Kross?
the WWE specifically? Kross is very good. I said to Sergio, Kross must just go to AEW. Kross must go to a smaller pond. He mustn't go to TNA where there's still affiliation with the WWE. Kross must go establish himself and really be Killer Kross that you guys keep telling us he is. Because for the past, I don't know how many years, I haven't seen it.
Maybe if he does a complete overhaul on his character, you know.
Do you think he can do it in the WWE though, or do you think he needs to leave?
I think he can do it in the WWE.
Nah, I think he's got to leave.
You know what I think?
What do you think?
I think there's a story for Karrion Kross. There's a theory that we can entertain. Right now, my issue now is just if Karrion Kross can get rid of Scarlett.
Scarlett forms part of the mystique. Scarlett forms part of the web. She forms part of the spell.
But
She's the secret sauce.
how about you actually get an actual superstar that wrestles maybe on a weekly basis?
Like who? What do you mean?
Like a Bailey.
To do what?
We can get maybe a faction between Bailey, and Karrion Kross.
We keep trying with Karrion Kross and it's failing, guys.
Let me can I
We gave him a mask, it didn't work.
can I pitch?
We cut his hair, it didn't work.
Can I pitch something to you?
We let his hair grow out, it didn't work. We gave him the AOP, it didn't work out. Like, what more do we need to do with this guy?
Bailey now is at a crossroads.
Yes.
Karrion Kross is also at a crossroads.
Yes.
Here are two people now at their lowest point coming together, trying to make something for themselves. And both of these guys can be like, that blame other people for their failure.
Let me ask you, who does Karrion Kross go against? There simply isn't any space, dog. It's chai. It's
Priest.
done. I guess,
Priest.
man. What's going to be the difference between Karrion Kross versus Sammy and Karrion Kross versus Priest? Like, where's the Karrion Kross versus Damian Priest feud gonna go?
Sammy now, when you talk about Sammy, we need to talk about Royal Rumble. We need to talk about other things.
Where's this feud gonna go? The Karrion Kross and Damian Priest feud.
Ish.
Arosana space.
I think they start, man.
Guys, we tried it. It failed. We tried the Karrion Kross in the main roster thing. It failed. You guys hyped him up. You spoke about how good he was in NXT and had nostalgia. Nostalgia bait. You guys had nostalgia bait about Karrion Kross with his haircut. You tried it. It failed. Next, go to AEW. Go establish yourself. I still believe in you. I just don't believe in you in here.
Bro. Cause what Karrion Kross showed us at NXT. That was,
That's fine. That's what you guys hang your hat on, which is fine. I believe in you. I don't believe in you in the WWE structure. Go to a smaller pond. That's my final take. What's yours?
Bailey. Get Bailey with Kross and cook up something there.
I don't see it. Let's quickly touch on Vince McMahon and his recent TMZ interview. Hey, Vincent Kennedy McMahon and Vincent Kennedy McMahon. We're not going to touch on this for a long time because we don't want to make this racy. We don't want to make this racial.
Guys,
we've already touched a few nerves.
Yeah, and I must warn you guys. Hey, see, when it comes to this race thing, we don't here, maybe, I don't know. Can I say, this platform, we take it very seriously.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It is very serious.
We do race and gender-based violence.
Gender-based, we take those things.
We take those things very seriously, as I think the public should.
Yeah.
Right? But we try not to harp on them because we want to make this fun and entertaining. So we're gonna try our best not to harp on this topic.
Yeah.
It just needs to be said. Vince McMahon went on TMZ and overtly said Hulk Hogan was not a racist.
Which is poppycock, honestly, Vince.
To quote him semi-verbatim, he said, Hulk Hogan said some racist things, but I've spent time with the guy. He's not racist. Vince,
how can you...
you are not the person to tell us who is a racist and who isn't.
Yeah, bro.
It shouldn't come from you. Most likely a perpetrator, allegedly.
Allegedly.
It shouldn't come from you. It should come from the victims of Hulk Hogan's alleged racism.
Yeah.
To say, no, this guy was not a racist. He just said or did some racist stuff. It shouldn't come from you.
You can't
It's not your place.
and make it make sense. How can you not be a racist but say racist things?
Yes. Like
where does that stem from? Like
yeah, for real.
Like for real.
Where does it stem from?
Where does it stem from?
You said racist things,
but you're not a racist.
You're not a racist. So those racist things that you said, where do they stem from?
Where do they stem from?
Vince, Didi Malanchak, okay.
Yeah, it will.
Retire, go sit down and retire. He also made remarks about Hulk Hogan being booed on his last appearance on television. What was the crowd supposed to do?
You know, for the mere fact that Vince cannot repeat what Hogan said on television. Actually.
What? When Hulk Hogan appeared on television, after doing what he did and saying what he said, what were we supposed to do?
Yeah.
Vele, we were supposed to boo.
You know?
So, Vince, we're not going to talk a lot about this. It's not your place.
It's not your place.
It's not your place.
And it's not helping your case.
Leave it. Leave it. It's not your place. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to make this racy. Anybody who has the pigmentation of Vince McMahon, it's not your place to tell us that Hulk Hogan was not racist. It is simply not your place. It's fine.
It's simply not your place.
It's not your place.
It's not your place.
Let us talk about Triple H booking.
Ish.
It's an ongoing conversation that has been happening both on and off this platform.
Yeah, we talked about this for like an hour.
I think we've spoken about this for the past 6 months.
Yo, bro.
And I have to give props and shout out to Lizwe because he sparked this idea. He sparked this conversation. Lizwe straight up asked, what do you guys think of Triple H booking? And his take was, he thinks Triple H can't book the main roster. He thinks Triple H was able to book NXT, but the main roster is a completely different monster. And I'm inclined to agree with him. What do you think?
I think, okay, maybe, you know, because right now I have a lot of reservations about bookings, you know, a lot of booking decisions. But I'm taking into account that now there's a lot of powers, you know, that influence booking decisions now. You understand? Remember, like, when we were not critiquing but analyzing this Netflix partnership and the whole TKO merge and whatever, you know,
Yes.
we were like, some decisions, you know, some wrestling decisions are not going to be made because now, you know, the WWE is going to be careful not to neglect the monetary side or the market,
Yes.
basically, you know. So now I feel like some decisions, maybe Hunter can pitch them, but now because of the other side, you know, that perhaps has an influence, it's not so easy to make those decisions.
Again, it's not Hunter's fault. Again.
Well,
we're finding another reason not to put it on the leader, the chosen leader.
I think
The board chose this man to lead creative. And again, we are omitting responsibility from him.
we're not really omitting responsibility. We're just acknowledging the other factors that are surrounding his
Are you
decision-making.
acknowledging the fact that his decisions are bad? Not bad.
But
look, I don't wanna. I try my hardest to be fair with Triple H, ne?
Yes.
So please forgive my wording.
yes,
The booking is not bad. It's not as entertaining as it should be according to WWE standards.
yes.
Go.
You know why?
Why?
Because now there's this whole thing of catering to different markets at the same time. Remember now, we're not only catering for people that actually know and understand kayfabe. You understand? We're catering for everybody now. There's also like the internet guys, you know. There's conservatives, you know. There's purists, there's internet guys, and there's people that just follow wrestling for the sake of following wrestling.
Do you think Vince McMahon with Hulk Hogan into Stone Cold, into The Rock, into John Cena, into Roman Reigns, all of those generations,
Into him.
all of
Hunter,
those,
yeah.
all into Hunter somewhere there, all of those generations. Do you think Vince McMahon was able to cater to everybody, or did he just cater to the wrestling market?
He catered to the wrestling market.
That's not true at all.
He did.
That's not true at all.
Why?
Because if you I was listening. Plus, here's a prime example. I was listening to Joe Budden, and I love the Joe Budden podcast. Joe Budden recently made a trip to Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
And one of the first things Joe Budden said was, I don't know none of these guys. I don't know any of the wrestlers. I don't know anybody. I was just there chanting, OTC, LA Knight. Most of the people who listen to wrestling or hear about wrestling don't know who these people are.
Okay.
But you say Undertaker, they know.
You know
you
why?
say Bret Hart, they know.
You know why?
You say John Cena, they know.
You know why?
Why?
Because now there's a lot of bubblegum movement that's happening, a lot of coming and going, a lot of shifting that's happening, you know. There's not a lot of consistency whereby even people that are outside of wrestling can say, okay, even if I'm not a wrestling fan, but the little that I know or the little that I've been exposed to, you know, it's
I'm
just
not
a lot
getting
of,
you.
there's a lot of chop and change.
By who, Sergio? Guys, put some responsibility on this man.
No, man.
Don't get verbally constipated.
I'm not getting...
Put some responsibility on this guy. He is not making the right, entertaining booking decisions for everybody.
I told you, go and watch Unreal and you'll understand why I'm having...
But those same people that are on Unreal were there for Vince, Sergio.
But now...
They were right there, dog.
You see, for Vince, it was different because Vince was the guy. Vince is WWE.
WWE was a publicly traded company well before Vince left. Maybe there wasn't TKO. Maybe there wasn't Netflix. But it was a publicly traded company.
Vince's influence, bro, was just...
So Triple H is not a good leader. He's a walkover.
He's just getting into...
Triple H is a walkover.
I have a problem with your reasoning and your choice of words.
I don't know what you want me to say. I don't know.
I have a problem with the way you're choosing to word it out.
Triple H cannot make decisions and stand by them.
He can, but...
He's not in a position to.
They're just not...
Oh my God.
100%
Oh my
by
God.
him.
Yo. So Triple H is unable to make decisions and stand by them.
He can make those decisions.
Triple H
He's just not making decisions alone.
Ladies and gentlemen, I agree with Lizwe wholeheartedly. If we're going to be serious for a second.
Guys.
If we're going to be serious for a second.
This is the... Okay.
Yes.
My bad. Continue.
The main roster is a different monster. Triple H is not capable or does not know at least how to book 2 shows simultaneously. Maybe if we give him a chance to book only Monday Night Raw and somebody handles SmackDown, then we can see how he is when he's zoned in. But him booking the main roster, as far as we know, because we don't know much, we are speculating.
Yeah.
But we know that Triple H is the chief content officer. Hey, this Bailey vignette in Tuana. Jeez. Triple H is the chief content officer. He's the decision maker. He's the be all and end all. He's the yes man or the no man. The decisions that he's making are not...
Guys, please go and watch the documentary.
So who's the yes man? Who's... Okay, Sergio.
Please, go watch it.
You watched Unreal.
Yes.
School me. Who makes the decisions in the WWE?
Listen. Like, you know what happens now? It's like creative. It's like a boardroom situation, you know. There's the heavyweights, Bruce Pritchard, Michael Hayes, Hunter, Michaels, you know. All of these guys, creative, ne? The writers, head writers, all of these guys sit down, ne? And believe you me, our opinion and the internet's opinion, believe me, they are...
It matters.
It matters.
They are aware.
They are aware and those things are discussed there.
Yes.
You know. So now, it'd be something like, you know what, ne? Hunter would be like, yo, this storyline, you know, it's fire, this and this is happening, you know, so we can, like, something that you and I and the rest of the wrestling community can agree on.
Yes.
And then, for example, Michael Hayes can be like, yo, but this and this guy's stock is on fire, so we need to capitalize on that, you know. I'm making reference to how the decision to
Jey Uso
won the Royal Rumble.
Yes.
Ne? So this was like, the match has been discussed there.
Don't be too lengthy about it.
Yeah.
Yes.
The match was discussed and really like it was kind of like what we spoke about, you know.
Yes.
And then
CM Punk should go
CM
over.
Punk should go, yeah.
Michael Hayes says, but Jey Uso.
But Jey Uso.
Yes.
And the phrase that they use like Jey Uso caught fire.
Fine.
You understand?
Fine.
So it was like a thing. Okay.
Where's that fire now? Go. Go. Sorry, next out
So, yeah, it was a thing. Okay, this guy has caught fire.
Yes.
So now, okay, and then also there's also that aspect. Okay, this guy has caught fire, and we can capitalize on.
Fine, Sergio.
Yes.
Yes. Who approves the decision and says, yes?
I think him and the Netflix CEO, not the Netflix CEO, him, the Netflix CEO and the TKO CEO, and The Rock and the rest of the guys.
So there is
They
no
sit
chief
down.
content operator.
Yes.
So
No,
there
he is there. No, don't make this about Triple H. I'm trying to move you away from that part.
But that's what the topic is about.
Yes.
But that's what it's literally
No,
written here.
I'm trying
Triple H booking.
I'm trying to move
That
you
was
away.
Lizo's question.
I'm trying to.
How do you feel about Triple H's booking?
I'm satisfied, but also I'm not.
You are not satisfied.
not 100%.
Don't
yes.
lie.
Not 100%.
You are not satisfied.
I'm not satisfied with you.
And why?
Putting the responsibility of the bad booking solely on Triple H.
I never said solely.
Okay.
I never said solely.
Okay.
But let's
He
put
must take the majority of the blame.
He must take all of it. You know why? You know why he must take all of the blame?
Okay.
He's the chief content operator. O batla lebitso kapa o batla le responsibility njani?
Aka utlwa.
Because lebitso le tla ka
Guys, please go watch the
responsibility.
documentary. You'll
I
understand what I'm
don't
talking
give
about.
a rat's ass about that documentary, dog. That documentary can go fly. I am not participating in the exploitation of wrestling. I said it last episode. I'm saying it this episode. I'm going to say it for the episodes to come. I will not participate.
Guys, please help us. Like,
you guys.
help us.
You got it.
Help us. Because I don't know how to explain to this guy that Triple H is solely not to blame for the bad bookings that are happening.
Who's the chief content of
Everyone
operator?
you see the all the VPs.
But
the
Vince,
head
but
writers.
Vince was to blame for bad booking
You know why?
in 2019.
You know why?
Why?
Because Vince made it clear that it's his company and he ruled the company that way.
Yes.
Yes.
Who's the chief content operator?
He's not. Vince was the owner.
Who's the chief content operator?
Hunter.
Who's the owner?
Vince.
No,
No,
the
not
WWE
now.
now.
On the W. Okay, now there's like TKO and
Fine.
you know.
Are they part of creative?
But okay, then
I'm asking you a very simple question that requires a yes or no.
no, they're not. Not entirely. You know? But
Right.
their decisions influence creative.
Influence is one thing. Who approves the decision?
I think it boils down to like maybe 4 people.
Influence is one thing. Who approves the
You know what?
decision?
You know what I think happens.
What do you think
I
happens?
think Hunter sits down with creative. Ne? They come to a decision and then they go to like The Rock and the TKO guys. And
Wow.
Okay, listen.
So he's the 3/4 COO.
yeah, he's been doing that.
He's not like the COO.
I mean, like there's like 3 companies or 2.
So he's not
companies
the
involved.
COO.
No,
he's not
the
he's n-
COO.
But he
of-
doesn't make the decisions.
Yeah, has he ever made decisions?
You have. Oh my goodness. I don't even know how to diagnose what you have right now, dog. Yeah. I've never seen anything like this. This is it's not caping, dog. It's you are wearing a Speedo because you are Superman right now.
No, man.
You are trying to save this man with everything in your being and you can't.
Thing is,
I want
this
us to
guy
talk
gave
about
us
this
NXT
guy.
thing. He gave us.
I want us to
NXT.
talk about LA.
Yeah.
Yes. He gave us
NXT.
He did.
He gave us
He
NXT.
did. And then he relinquished it to Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
What is Shawn Michaels doing with NXT now? Killing
Taking
it.
it to the moon.
He went to
So
the
do you
main
think
roster.
someone like Hunter would give us NXT the way he gave us NXT? He would let the product suffer?
So to Lizo's point, the main roster is a different monster.
Yes,
I
it
agree.
is.
I agree with him.
I
agree with
I'll
him.
concede to one point.
Yes.
Ne? The main roster
Let me
is
just
not.
quickly charge this laptop. Yes.
Okay. The main roster is not pop and place, guys. Hasim Mempepa hapa. Like the main roster is heavy because things change. Like we can go on the net and be like, "Hey, we don't want this," and now you have to like change everything. You understand?
I'm gonna make a practice example.
Okay. Yeah. So,
in the main roster, can
Ntshanto, a ke ra dira ka le pase.
does Triple H know how to
He does.
what evidence?
Staja, I feel like
What evidence do you have of Triple H?
some decisions, some decisions is gonna be like, yo, Hunter, okay, we get like you want this match to happen, but now you have to think merchandise, sales,
What evidence do we have of Triple H booking the main roster? Let me give you a prime example of why I think Triple H doesn't know how to book the main roster.
Okay.
He booked Karrion Kross, according to you and Karrion Kross fans, to perfection in NXT. He booked him to perfection. Why can't he book him to perfection in the main roster?
It's tough now. Main roster, there's a lot going on.
He booked Aleister Black damn near to perfection in NXT. Why can't he do it in the main roster?
It almost happened.
He booked Bailey to perfection. Why can't he do it in the main roster?
It almost happened.
Almost doesn't count. Almost counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Is the
Almost do something like don't even finish it. It's fine. Don't even finish that sentence. You're going to embarrass yourself. It's fine. Let's leave it.
Let me just be. I don't know. Like,
be for real, dog.
I don't know what happened.
He doesn't know how to book the main roster. He doesn't. He doesn't know how to book them. He booked.
I disagree. But I just
Shaba Johnny Gargano, Johnny Wrestling.
He brought him. He brought him back.
He brought him back. He booked him to perfection in NXT. Look at him. Look at Johnny Gargano, bro. Look at him.
Yo, and I think there's like how many superstars were released in 2022? I think there's like a list.
A lot of them, yeah.
Yeah, and I think a lot of were Hunters guys.
But look at them now, dog. What is Johnny Gargano doing? Johnny Wrestling. At all.
Okay.
It's okay to say.
Sharp.
WWE SummerSlam. Oh, wait. Let's talk about LA Knight quickly. We might have to cut a couple topics. But let's talk about LA Knight.
Let's talk about LA Knight. What do you want to talk about? Ding, 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 ding.
Guys, and Sergio, it pains me to ask this question, but it's a very relevant question. Is LA Knight a main eventer?
No, he's not. He's not. He's not, and he was your guy. He's your guy. He's your guy.
Let me ask you.
Waiting for this day.
Let me ask you. Can LA Knight be a main eventer?
No, not yet. He's your guy.
Hang on. So when you say not yet, what do you mean?
Okay, I don't think number one.
Yes.
Why? How is he in the title picture now?
Via CM Punk.
Via
CM Punk and Seth Rollins. His argument is, I pinned you at Saturday night's main event. Seth Rollins.
Is that enough to get him into?
Yes, it is. He pinned him. So, he beat him.
So that's
1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring.
So that's enough to get him into the title picture.
100%.
Jey Uso.
Okay.
Try me, please.
No. Go. What about Jey Uso?
You don't want him in the title picture.
He doesn't deserve to be in the title picture.
Why?
Who did he beat in that circle? Let's go. I'm gonna Drake you now.
So
who did Jey Uso beat in that equation?
He did not beat anyone.
So,
but he has a say, or he has like.
Can I tell you why Jey Uso is in the title picture?
Yes.
Because they want to see Jey Uso eat in France. He's there for the entrance.
Yeah, and also
that's all it is.
I also think kind of like the rematch clause also allows it can.
Hang on, but he doesn't have a rematch against Seth Rollins. He has a rematch against Gunther.
But like, is it not for the? Does it not count?
Father.
Yeah, Father Mary. If Father, if it's enough, if pinning. If pinning Rollins,
the current
Saturday night,
pinning Rollins, the current world heavyweight champion.
No, but he was not the champion at the time.
But he's the current champion
now.
No. LA Knight said, I beat you, but you faked an injury. I want to beat you proper. You just so happen to be the champion now.
Wow.
It's more about Seth Rollins than it is about the championship.
Guys.
It's just the He even said it in his promo. Now I'm going to cook you. He even said it in his promo. He said, I wanted to hurt you badly. Now you made it even sweeter for me because you have the championship. Now I'm going to hurt you and take away your championship.
I saw that promo. So, are you saying a simple pin, called Saturday Night Live, it's enough to get this guy into this picture?
He beat him though.
Against someone that was champion.
But he beat the current champion.
But he was not champion.
You had your chance at the championship and you lost it.
I know how to win it.
But you lost it.
I lost it.
You also know how to lose it.
Yeah. But you don't know how to get it. You don't know how to get it.
Yet. We can't be comparing Jey Uso and
No,
LA Knight
I'm
like,
just.
we can't be drawing parallels because Jey Uso's light has dimmed. Let's not even argue about that.
What about
his time
light?
is up.
What about his light?
LA Knight.
Yeah.
It's still light.
What?
Still flickering. I mean,
what?
like, it's still
Excuse me?
Let me be real with you and go back to our original question. LA Knight, I don't think is a main event.
Yes.
I don't think LA Knight is a main eventer, bro. I'm trying to see it. I'm giving it to you.
Okay.
Like, it's yours. LA Knight is not a main eventer. LA Knight is one of those wrestlers who can be in the main event, but is not the main event. Like, you can't build an entire card around LA Knight. The very same way you can't build an entire card around Jey Uso.
Yes.
Right? So, I
was
don't-
not. Now my chat was.
Yes.
Let's just adopt. Let's just be consistent, with these guys, because LA Knight does not really have a leg to stand on.
No, you are wrong there. And you're doing that thing where you don't like a wrestler, therefore everything they do is wrong.
No.
You are wrong
No.
there. You're wrong.
No.
Okay, state your case.
He does not have a leg to stand on.
State your case.
His light was bright, it dimmed. Did he not win the US championship? Kabuta.
Ke batla o correct before ke o correct.
Hey Kabuta, like how
Ke
we
batla o correct
how we na
before ke o correct.
how we na US
Is that the world championship?
It's not the world championship.
So what are you talking about?
But like
What light are you talking about actually? Money in the bank. Get out.
Father.
Give LA Knight the money in the bank briefcase. That's why I'm saying he's a mid-carder who can be in the main event. That's what you do with the money in the bank briefcase. You take mid-carders and you put them into the main event.
As soon as LA Knight wins money in the bank, that means now Cash United want to be successful.
Of course.
Because we want to root LA Knight on the mic as champion.
Of course.
As a world champion.
Of course.
Now, at the time, a lot of things were happening in the WWE which did not allow LA Knight to become champion.
Like what?
The tribal chief was still champion.
We had a world heavyweight championship who just so happened to be Seth Rollins. What did you do with that money in the bank briefcase? Gave it to Damian Priest.
So, onotwe for LA Knight.
Why not?
Sharp. It did not happen, Kanakuyu.
Fine.
No. Kiyo father.
Okay.
There's the World Heavyweight Championship.
Okay.
Now, Roman is in the picture. Punk is in the picture. Like Jey Uso, we don't need him there.
So what are you going to do with LA Knight, bro? Be reasonable now. What are you going to do with LA Knight? What are you going to do with Jey Uso?
You see, whatever that's going to happen to Jey Uso must also happen.
But you are unfair.
How?
But you are unfair and I'm calling you out on your BS.
Okay.
But you are unfair.
Okay.
Because Jey Uso won the Royal Rumble and became world champion. But you don't see LA Knight winning Money in the Bank and becoming world champion. But whatever happens to Jey Uso must happen to LA Knight.
Listen.
If it's negative, right?
Listen.
But the positive must only happen to the almighty main event Jay.
Listen.
We can end the episode. I see what type of time you're on.
No.
I can see what type of time you're on. I see what type of episode.
I walked into that one.
I see what type of episode.
We got it.
I see what type of episode this is gonna be. Come on, dog.
Bro,
come on, bro.
You're good. It's fine.
No, like
you're good. It's fine. I got you. You're good, bro. I got you. We keep him corner boys.
Nah, dog. It's like
I got you.
What must happen on the left must happen on the right.
But must.
If it's negative.
But must.
Nah, come on,
I got
dog.
you, bro.
Come on,
he
dog.
knows what I'm trying to say.
But but you also understand what I'm trying to say. Here's where my chat comes in. I'm worried that, like you're saying, his light is gonna dim so much that we're gonna stop caring about him. And he's a generational talent, this guy.
Thing is, at some point we did forget about LA Knight, if we're being honest.
We did. And that's no fault of his. This guy is great. Give him the spotlight to Bone. Let's see.
The superstars they do, like, it's never their fault. It's always booking and, management. And the superstars that I lean towards, it's like, these guys. No, man.
Give me an example.
Yeah,
because LA Knight is good. You 2 episodes ago said, LA Knight is the right man for Money in the Bank.
At the time, it makes
Just
sense.
Give it to him. Give him the damn briefcase.
At the time,
At
the time, it
today,
makes sense.
it's like, come on, dog.
Guys, we just got a monumental cash in.
You are hippo. Was it monumental?
Yes, it's history making.
Let's talk about that cash in. And I think it will be our second last topic before we get to John Cena and Brock Lesnar and everything. Let's talk about that cash in.
That cash in, guys. Okay, number one.
Yes, please start where you need to start.
Hey.
Please.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Kayfabe Corner boys and girls. I'm gonna give Stajis flowers now. Gonna concede. I think I need to. He told me so. Cheers. And it happened exactly the way he said it.
I think somebody in the comment section said that guy in the red beanie is a visionary.
Yeah, he needs to be creative.
I told you. I told all of you. I told every single one of you we are being worked. This guy is the visionary. We've seen Seth Rollins get injured. That was not an injury.
Yeah.
Wake up.
I was worked,
But can I ask you something quickly?
Yeah.
Do you see that consuming everything that the WWE gives you is not healthy?
It's not healthy.
Do you see the habit that you continuously display?
And I'm trying,
And I'm trying to help you, and you keep giving me backlash and backfire.
It's just maintaining independence.
I told you though.
It's maintaining independence.
It's not maintaining independence because you are allowing them to tell you what to think, Sergio. And a good chance. I wanted to spare you from this because I'm gonna tell you that I'm gonna tell you that I told you.
It's just maintaining independence, guys.
Stajis Levaka told me.
He told me, listen, guys, listen. I don't know if you guys have noticed, there's a lot of things that I get right, he gets wrong, vice versa. There's a lot of things.
What? Fam, like what, bro?
This is not gonna be.
What have you gotten right that I've gotten wrong?
This is not gonna be you versus me. Nah. Listen,
Okay.
There's things that I get right.
Okay.
And like this one, I did not see it coming, because now, like I told him this, when we had our phone call earlier on in the day. They wasted a pop Roman Reigns.
Do you think they wasted the return?
Yeah.
The Roman return?
They wasted the Roman's return.
Okay.
Because now, I get that like they teased. We all wanted Roman in the Fatal 4-Way. At least we expected
the World Heavyweight Championship Fatal 4-Way.
In the World Heavyweight Champion Fatal 4-Way, we all expected Roman Reigns.
Okay.
We didn't get Roman Reigns. And I saw someone saying, it's the wrong Samoan.
The wrong Samoan is in the Fatal 4-Way.
The wrong Samoan is in the Fatal 4-Way. But also, I feel like allow Seth to do his thing with this faction, so that when we finally get Roman and Seth, it's just going to be a mess.
It's them.
It's them.
It's Roman and Seth.
Yeah,
I agree with that. I definitely agree with that.
So let him do his thing with this faction. Yeah, and once we get them,
I think and it just clicked into my mind. I think what they're doing with Bronson Reed and the whole tribal thief and the Shula Fala thing. I think they're trying to write Roman off of television for a while. Because Roman came back, he did what he needed to do. He fooled all of you. All of you believed that Seth Rollins was injured. That's why the tribal chief came back. So now they're trying to write him off of TV so that he doesn't linger. I think that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to fix their mistake.
And also, can this faction, guys, this faction is not faction in the way that a faction is supposed to faction.
It never has.
Yeah, it's not.
So what needs to happen?
It's either they expedite this guy's heel turn, not they expedite this guy's backstabbing of Rollins, or they add a fourth member.
I think a fourth member definitely is coming. Because
this faction is not.
But let's not talk about this faction, dog. This faction is not entertaining.
It's not entertaining.
This faction is not entertaining at all. Seth Rollins as Mr. Money in the Bank.
Yes.
Do you think he's the most dangerous Mr. Money in the Bank of all time? Who do you give that credit to?
Yo, like these people like Edge, there's people like Jack Swagger, guys.
Come on, now.
Go Bella, Jack. Go Bella, Jack. Jack Swagger.
Oh, get the bill. Put together a Mount Rushmore of the greatest cash-ins of all time. Let me see something.
The greatest cash-ins.
Mount Rushmore.
I
4.
guess we've had like.
Give me 4
This
of the
guy,
greatest.
Okay. Rollins, cash-in Rollins.
And maybe not cash-ins, but the most dangerous Mr. Money in the Banks. Like
Hey,
those
put it like
wrestlers,
that.
those wrestlers that you look at and say, oh no, he has the briefcase. It's shy.
Bro, there's a handful of superstars.
Give me those 4.
I think it's Edge.
The rated R superstar.
Yes, he's my number one pick.
He's number 1, definitely.
Jack Swagger.
Sure.
I still maintain.
Ah.
Jack Swagger.
Guys, the internet is gonna have you, son. Can I ask you?
Yeah.
Recite the Jack Swagger cash in for me quickly.
Nah, man. Stage.
What happened?
Stage.
What happened?
Jack Swagger has held multiple briefcases.
That's a lie. He's held one.
My man. Yeah, he had not 2.
Jack Swagger had 1 briefcase run.
My bad.
Don't.
My bad, guys.
Should I cut that for you?
No. Don't cut it.
You can't put Jack Swagger in the
Don't cut
Mount
it.
Rushmore of Money in the Bank.
I stand to be corrected. I mean,
You cannot. Edge.
Rollins.
Seth Rollins.
Punk.
CM Punk. There's one that you simply cannot miss, Sejo. There's one that you simply cannot miss.
I don't know, school me.
Are you sure you don't want to give it a try? There's one you cannot miss, my brother.
Who?
There's one that you cannot miss.
Who?
Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph. Okay. Dog, like Dolph and
That Money in the Bank Monday Night Raw against Alberto Del Rio.
bro, are you sure?
I'm here to show the world. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That pop, the cash-in,
The cash-in.
the sequence,
Wait, was
the
it-
celebration.
Was it go SmackDown? No.
Raw. I think it was Raw after Mania.
with the confetti and
Yeah, fam.
yeah,
what?
That was a cash.
Oh,
That was
that
a
cash-in was monumental, dog.
Was that SmackDown?
It was Raw. I'm 100% sure it was Raw.
With the confetti and then was yeah.
I'm 100% sure it was Monday Night Raw.
Bro, are you sure Jack Swagger didn't get like
Jack Swagger had 1 run.
Not 2?
WrestleMania 26. I remember it. It was 1 and the cash-in was swag. It was weak, bro. But yeah, our point was Seth Rollins is very dangerous
I
with the
think
Money in the
Seth
Bank
Rollins-
briefcase.
Plaka Nilenyone to make that cash in a triple threat, you know?
Mm.
It was one of that cash in, like he did not wait for the match to
end.
You
You're
know?
talking about the match with Roman Reigns,
with
and,
Roman Reigns
and Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. For the mere fact that like it was a triple threat.
He's creative, man.
Yeah.
He's crazy.
There's a cash in that.
Don't hop on the cash-ins. We need to finish the episode.
Okay.
So Seth Rollins, kudos. You played them. You did your thing. You got your revenge. You are the ultimate hater. Like if I send you a photo of Seth Rollins, just know it's up forever for you. Because this guy doesn't forget, bro.
Okay. So Rita into number 2.
Seth.
Eh.
Yes. Edge is my number 1. Seth is number
He's
2.
number 1.
Punk is number 3. Ziggler number 4. That's my Mount Rushmore. Let's close off the episode, man. Let's
Okay.
close off the
Let's close
episode. John Cena and Brock Lesnar. I don't think we're gonna spend a lot of time on this.
Yeah, I mean Brock is gone now, so there's really
Brock is
nothing-
back. Brock is gone.
There's really nothing to talk about.
Why did they do that?
Again,
What's wrong with Triple H?
it's catering to everyone, dog.
Why does he do that?
Because it's the World Wrestling Entertainment.
I think Triple H compensates bad booking with returns.
Mm,
I said it.
mm.
I think Triple H, what he lacks in bad booking, he thinks he can cover up with returns.
Like, I don't know, guys. Does like Pop return? Does Pop return increase sales and makes maybe
in his head? Like, I think people is that Jey Uso? And this is how he got into the World Championship picture. He showed up with a steel chair. You guys have got to be kidding me.
No. But it's better than LA Knight.
You guys have got to be kidding me, dog. He showed up with a steel chair and automatically he's in the match.
Yo, but I get like, Mari, these guys have been like sort of being bullying.
He's in a World Heavyweight Championship match because he showed up with a steel chair. You guys have got to be kidding me, bro. And with that, ladies and gentlemen,
no, but like this is a continuation from
bro.
This is a continuation from when Roman came back.
How did he land in the World Heavyweight Championship match? Him. I'm talking about him. I'm not talking about Roman. Roman is not here. I'm talking about him. Did he land because he did this? Is this the reason why he's in the championship match?
Okay.
Y'all got it, bro.
Why is Punk there though?
Y'all got it. He was World Heavyweight Champion
so
for 5 minutes. Granted. It was 5 minutes, but we can't take it away from him. He was World Heavyweight Champion. Rematch close. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Episode, dog. I don't think we have much to talk about Brock Lesnar.
No,
I do think
I'm genuinely not interested because it was unnecessary.
It was very unnecessary. You guys overhyped it. I'm sorry to say. I did pop. I did jump up, but it's a return pop. Of course, we're gonna pop. But then in the long run, what does it do? I don't care.
It's a return pop. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care. But he can come back, have the match with John Cena. And then
as I'm nodding, I'm thinking, okay, well, what's gonna happen? Is he now Cena? Is it, Rhodes?
I do think Cena and Lesnar are having a match. I do think Lesnar. Did I say Lesnar and Cena?
Yeah.
Yes, I think Lesnar and Cena are having a match before Cena retires. I think Lesnar's final blow off or final match needs to be against Gunther WrestleMania next year. At the very least.
Whoa.
At the very least, if you're gonna bring him back, do that.
Whoa. What if Cena and Brock fight for Cena's last match and Brock beat him?
Okay, that could work. Yeah, that could work. Why not? Sure. Do it. I mean, as long as we get Brock and Cena.
And Brock beat him.
And then because now my thinking is Triple H, if you're going to bring them back, at least do something meaningful with it. Let's do Brock and Gunther next year at Mania.
Where?
Mania. Let's do Brock and Gunther Mania. Finally, hey, man, I didn't see this part. CM Punk and LA Knight are going at it.
Yeah, CM Punk and,
Jey Uso is a fourth wheel here, bro. He doesn't belong here, dog. You see it.
Don't like.
Nah, he doesn't belong. This is a super kick. Nah, he doesn't belong. He doesn't belong here, bro. This is a story between LA Knight, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins. Jey Uso doesn't belong here.
So many people don't belong there.
LA Knight kind of say me for now. I think book WrestleMania for me, dog.
Right now?
So far.
It's hard for me to even like book Clash in like,
Can I give it a shot?
Yeah, WrestleMania Clash in Paris.
WrestleMania next year. Save this video.
Okay.
I'm a visionary, me. I'm a brown breaker blind. Are you paying attention?
I'm paying attention. I'm just thinking about the booking town.
Jade Cargill versus Bianca Belair for the WWE Women's Championship.
How are you going to get it off TV?
Jade Cargill is going to beat Tiffany Stratton. I still believe so. I believe Jade Cargill's star is not dead yet. I see people on the internet saying she should have won that match. Give it time. I agree she should have won, but just give it a little bit of time. Let her have that little bit of edge. Jade Cargill versus Bianca Belair, WWE Women's Championship. Stephanie Vaquer versus Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship.
Hot take.
Very hot take. Brock Lesnar versus Gunther. CM Punk versus Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Just had to squeeze Punk in there.
Yes, definitely. And it's main eventing night 1. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. That's as far as I think B&B are going for the tag team championships, the World Tag Team Championships.
They actually need that.
I think Montez Ford is turning on Angelo Dawkins at WrestleMania next year.
Time.
It's about damn time. Those are the predictions that I have.
Guys, now for me it's hard. It's hard. Like it's really hard because I can't even predict Clash in Paris.
Save this video. I'm clipping this up.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard because at Mania I want to see Roman and Seth.
For which title? The World Heavyweight?
No.
You see? Where do you fit that in?
Can we have Roman and Seth for the World Heavyweight Championship?
And then CM Punk?
CM Punk is never going to win anything.
Stop it.
I'm telling you. He knows.
We can wrap this up.
He knows.
I think we can wrap this up. I think we can
CM
wrap
Punk
this
is
up.
never winning, guys. I'm telling you.
I think we went long
champion
enough.
for 5 minutes, and that message should have been loud enough.
I think we went long enough. Now we're gonna start speaking.
Do not discuss.
Anja, come on. Nah, you are bugging.
I'm telling you.
You're not giving CM Punk all of that momentum to have him never win. What you're saying is so far-fetched and ridiculous.
Watch.
CM Punk is never winning the World Championship?
CM Punk is going to he won it for 5 minutes. He does enough.
He's never winning the World.
Listen, and I for one, I wanted to see CM Punk's run as a champion.
Why are you not giving him the championship? Nah, dog. I'm done.
He betrayed us.
I'm done.
He betrayed us.
I'm done. That's about that.
You went behind our back. You went to the enemy side. You talked a lot of crap.
The enemy side was built by the current WWE champion.
It's still the enemy side.
But it was built by the WWE champion. If he could become the founder of the enemy side, if he could become WWE champion, what's wrong with CM Punk?
Animal farm.
Dog, it's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us on this. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us on this epic episode of the Kayfabe Corner. I go by the name of Stajele Baka. He goes by the name of Don Sergio. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Leave that comment. Leave that like. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you know every time a new episode of the Kayfabe Corner drops. And remember, once again, I go by the name of Stajele Baka. He goes by the name of Don Sergio. We are collectively known as the Kayfabe Corner, and we are always fresh.
Today.
Today.
Wait,